My children called me selfish for buying a $96,000 boat. They had no idea I had already spent $1.4 million on them. My name is Frank Delvecchio. I'm 71 years old. For 38 years, I worked as an electrician. I woke up at 5:15 every morning, worked overtime, and saved nearly everything for my family. I paid part of my son Michael's law school debt. I paid my daughter Renee's car payment, insurance, phone bill, and countless other expenses. Then, at 71, I finally bought something for myself. A 32-foot cabin cruiser, $96,000, paid in cash. I sat in that captain's chair and felt something I hadn't felt in decades: freedom. But my children weren't celebrating. Michael stared at me. "Dad, you're living beyond your means." Renee added, "You should be saving that money for the family." Then she said the sentence that changed everything. "What if you leave us with nothing?" I didn't argue. I simply smiled and said, "You're right. I need to cut back." That night, I went into my basement office and opened my bank statements. There were 37 recurring payments going to my children, so I started canceling them. Renee's $600 Jeep payment, gone. Michael's monthly student loan assistance, gone. Phone bills, gym membership, insurance, subscriptions, gone. I never threatened them. I never raised my voice. When they called, I simply said, "You told me to cut back," so I did. Then something interesting happened. My children suddenly became very interested in my inheritance. They started visiting more, bringing gifts, calling every day. They thought they were being loving children. I knew exactly why they were there, so I invited them to dinner. After we ate, I placed a folder on the table. "This," I said, "is everything I've paid for over the last 22 years. Michael opened it. Car payments, insurance, loans, medical bills, college expenses. Then he reached the final page. $1.4 million. His face went pale. "Dad, I never knew." "I know," I said. That was the problem. Then I placed another document on the table. "I'm not disinheriting you, but I'm done being your bank." I had placed my remaining money into a trust, with conditions. They would receive their inheritance only after proving they could stand on their own. Renee started crying. "Dad, is this because of the boat?" I looked at her and said, "No. The boat just showed me that you stopped seeing me as your father and started seeing me as your ATM." They walked out angry. The door closed behind them, and for the first time in my life, I didn't feel guilty. I spent 41 years showing up for everyone else. Now, the years I have left, I'm finally showing up for myself.